All right, we're gonna try to take off right here. Ooh. Ooh. Well, hello everybody. Oh, you can't see my hands. You can see this hand. See, this hand is very nice. What am I doing? I don't know. Let's have. Oh, what even accent is? I don't know. Not even. Hi. I'm being weird this morning. So, you know, normal. Specialist commander. What somebody would like to.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
No.
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having. Commander?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go. My project. Aria. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can you meet me in your quarters when you have a moment? Ooh. Giggity. Go. All right. Well, how you all doing? I'm doing pretty A-okay. Pretty mediocre, if I may say so myself. That's a good thing. Not amazing, not horrific, just good. Good's always a good thing. Yesterday, finally made it out to, was it Roadrunner or whatever that is? Out. I live out in Pennsylvania, so out in King of Prussia, if you're familiar with that. They do a foot fitness thing to make sure that, like, they can figure out what's going on with your foots and make recommendations of what can happen or what you need to do to be more comfortable when running and that type of stuff. And they're
will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
So they watch you run barefoot on a treadmill for a little bit so they can see how you're landing and that type of stuff. Then they scan your feet and everything. And then they'll make a custom insole. I mean, it costs money for the custom insole and that type of stuff. But then they'll do a custom insole so that way it can correct any of your wrong foot doodles.
Commander?
Oh, good lord. Oh, geez.
Commander?
Okay.
Shepard, you are staring. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Okay, cool. Let's go. And then I got another pair of running shoes, and I got a gentleman who was assisting me. I don't remember what his name was. Older gentleman, but he's like 4,000 miles a year. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's go to captain's quarter. And he gave me some recommendations about how to handle specific things and so on and so forth. So I took his advice, and so far it's been
something you wanted
great.
to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Ooh, giggity.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
I like you to decide, or just be honest. So that's what I'm...
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for his
He
home
was
world.
smiling.
Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Disappointing. Okay, cool. Okay, oh, that's right, helmets. Ooh. Power damage is up. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just going through right quick. Melee damage. I don't really care about melee damage. Alright, arms. This gives me melee damage. That, okay. Well, Ammo capacity. Alright, so we're not making any changes. Alright, let's go. Alright, now we're gonna go back down to Shuttle Bay. We're basically gonna do the normal thing.
Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Uh-oh. Give me a moment. Give me one moment, my good people. Why am I being so weird right now? Let's see, can I bring this up here? That's not what I wanted. I want you, and I want to go to... Let's see here. So if you look really careful up in that little corner, you'll see a little sliver of white or something. So what I need to do is, where the heck is it? I need to go to show transition. No. All right, hold on. I think I need to go up here. Put me. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah. This is exactly what I needed. Filters. No. I want filters for my camera. I want to go to crop, and this is my left side, so I need to bump this up to, I think, 170. Let's try 369. Okay, 368. All right, 7, 6. Okay, 6 is too far. 7 is right on the cusp. So we're gonna go to 369. Let's go. Close. Now I can drag you back down, put you back in your special little home. Click off that. Go back to here, and look at that. Isn't that a nice background? This is much better. Let's go ahead and hit save. And what I'm going to do now is just kind of wander around, make sure I talk to everybody, make sure I found all the little goodies and stuff possibly stored around. And then we're going to be,
Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey. Oh, hey. Hey. Who. Hey. And then, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about what's been going on with me. So I'm running. I'm trying to get ready to do a 5K, as you may have heard from previous streams. I'm trying to find ways to push myself. I tried upping my pace yesterday. Ooh, what's this?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I appreciate your dedication. Good work, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Commander. You can count on me.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Just one more diagnostic suite.
Ooh. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Our armor locker. Procurement interface choose. Weapon upgrades. Alright, so what do we got here? Valkyrie. Any more? No, I have all my weapons, I think, fully upgraded, don't I? Okay. Weapon bench. Okay, so I'm using the Mantis 5, Rifle 5, Punisher 5, Predator 3. So, do I have any more Predator? Yes. Okay, cool. Sweet. Buy pistol and submachine gun mods, as well as armor. Buy assault rifle and shotgun mods. No. Okay, oh, that's just right here, so we're good to go here. So, we upgraded those weapons. Sweet, perfect, love it. Good engineering, see what people's got to say over here. Actually, you know what? We'll actually try running.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey.
Monsters.
Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before. Commander.
Hasn't.
Commander.
Okay. Sweet. Nice. Alright, so I think we got the last couple models that we needed, which was great. Look at me strutting around. Look at me strut. Strategy strut. So yeah, I'm training myself, trying to condition myself to do a 5K, and then I kind of go from there.
Sure what to think about that little mech dog, ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Oh, snap. In your face, yo. She did things and said stuff. Wow. Sophie's awesome. That's actually fun. That's the name of my boxer, my older boxer. Not because I've ever played this game, so that's actually really, really funny. Yeah, let's go.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Adams would like to speak to you. Adams would like to speak to you.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
You Adams?
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment?
Yeah.
Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
Okay.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Your room all picked up? Everything's organized, picked, crash or anything. Windows open, lines up. Okay. Up there, make sure that you clean everything. Did you vacuum clean your room? You'd be able to vacuum clean the floor. Vacuum cleaners in the garage. You're gonna bring that upstairs.
Are these modifications really necessary?
Sorry about that.
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
You got it.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna do stuff and such. All right, cool. Let's get a little bit of a wiggle on and go from here. Keep going. Yeah. So like I said, I'm training for that. So right now I'm kind of in between, and I could very much use your input. Right now I have an Apple Watch SE 2, and it's fine. It's good, but the battery life on it sucks. And I'm kind of in between different fitness band smartwatch stuff. I have an iPhone, so can't be an Android device. I'll be interested in what you guys use, if you guys use any. I'm kind of in between, like maybe a Koros Pace Pro or maybe the Forerunner 265. But yeah, leave some comments down below if you have any experience and what you think. Omega.
Commander, do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
What is the point of her? What? I don't get it. What is the point? We did shuttle. We did engineering. Let's go to crew. Life support systems. Nobody's in here. Okay. Nobody's in here. Gentleman's room. Doodle McDoodle face. No one's talking to me here.
Say that again.
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Wow. That's kind of nuts. Nothing here. All right. Anything over yonder? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us. Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps we can talk later.
All right, that's all she said.
A pleasure to see you.
Yeah, you two, buckadoodle do. Yep, so, I'm trying to take, my fitness a lot more serious.
Maybe later.
Oh, okay, fine. I didn't get that roller mat thing that, I think Mario, was talking about last week. And I think I'm gonna go and get a new yoga mat off of Amazon. I want like at least 1/2 inch or maybe thicker, so when I'm doing my stretches and stuff, I can actually like
No, that would
be a little bit more comfortable.
Perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a. Could Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka?
So, we did the right thing by saving...
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve
Good morning, Zyron. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good.
Repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need.
I did see the Oblivion remaster. Yes. I'm very interested in it. I had no idea that was coming. And I think you even told me that it was coming to some level, to some point. So thank you for that.
Else, Commander?
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Am I planning on getting it? Ooh, great question. I'm really torn on it. I'm not planning on playing it anytime soon. Because after Mass Effect, I'm going to go into Kingdom Come Deliverance. But I am very interested in it and would not mind playing it. I kind of would want to, maybe if they did a Skyrim remaster, I might want to play that more.
Commander.
Man, no one wants to talk to me. But I've been watching Raptor play it, and yeah, it's fine, right? Alright, so so this whole shelf is now complete. Nice. Come on, hamster. Squeak for sure. And I'm definitely looking forward to watching maybe some other streamers play it. I've been having a hard time following Raptor and his playthrough. It just I don't know. Whatever the reason. But yeah, I'm definitely considering it. It looks so much better than the original, which is good.
Commander?
Alright, so the last place I need to go on the ship is down this way.
Colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet.
How about you? Are you planning getting Oblivion remastered? Or are you gonna get a Game Pass so that way?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Because it is included on Game Pass. So don't forget about that. Don't know if that's gonna be helpful or better. Typically, I like to rather just buy the game than have Game Pass.
Need something, Shepard?
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Yeah, we talked to Rex already about all this. What?
Yeah.
What? Get down here, Sophie.
He got his tissues
Come on.
from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Oh, my chauffeur girl. What you doing, chauffeur girl, huh? Yes. Please don't, please don't bump the lever, or lever. Whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's talk to little Mr. Doodle Face here.
That was a skillful operation back on Surkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
I had help. Morden Solus knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised a Solarian cares about the Krogan.
Did you vacuum your room?
War is full of surprises.
Or you leave it upstairs?
Rarely the good
No, leave it
kind.
upstairs.
I'm just happy this
thank you,
one
buddy.
played to our advantage.
What's that? Yes, I'll unpause your internet. Okay, well...
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Okay, we already spoke to him about all this stuff, so that's all wrapped up. Oh gosh. Nope. Okay. Anything to do over here? Nope. Okay, sweet. So now we can, Alright, so we are getting there, right? Look at that. Omega, nice. Omega raiding fleet, nice. Alliance. So we are slowly creeping our, military strength up, so let's go. Pretty soon for my running, I'm gonna probably start.
Commander Shepard.
Hi. I'm gonna start actually running outside instead of just on the treadmill. Kind of probably get me to that next level because I'm actually really interested to see how is that going to feel or be different. All right, so now we get to the fun part, everybody. Picking the next. Oh wait, not here yet. I lied to you. Now we get to do the fun bit of picking the next mission. Ooh, we got some codexes. Here we go. No.
Tuchanka, the Krogan homeworld, boasts extreme temperatures, virulent diseases, and predatory fauna. Around 1900 BCE, the Krogan discovered atomic weapons and promptly sent their planet into a nuclear winter. The majority of the population retreated to underground bunkers, and Krogan culture slipped into a dark age, dominated by tribal clans. In 80 CE, decades into the Rachni Wars, the Solarian Union made first contact with the primitive Krogan, and initiated a cultural uplift to shape them into a modern army capable of confronting the Rachni. During this uplift, the Solarians constructed the Shroud facility on Tuchanka to shield the planet from harmful forms of solar radiation. Later, during the Krogan rebellions, reproductive rates were curtailed by the genophage, ensuring the Krogan remained a species in decline and Tuchanka a desolate wasteland.
Very good. Yeah, we're gonna get caught up on all of this type of stuff, so just bear with me.
The Reaper called Harbingers. Ravagers are former Rachni that the Reapers have transformed into heavy artillery through a process of implantation and genetic modification. As walking organic turrets, they can sustain and inflict considerable damage. Ravagers bear egg sacs that continuously spawn swarmers. If the sacs are destroyed either during combat or upon the Ravager's death, their entire contents burst forth to charge the enemy and explode on contact. A dead Ravager expels a caustic gas and an acidic puddle. Alliance scientists have theorized that it is easiest for the Reapers to maintain control over units of Rachni genetic extraction because of the species' neurological predisposition for hive mind consensus.
Now we know.
Before the introduction of the M560 Hydra, missile launchers either focused on bringing down a single armored target or simultaneously neutralizing multiple unarmored opponents. With the Hydra, a soldier no longer needs to choose between the two. The Hydra releases a barrage of miniature missiles, each guided by an independent homing system that seeks out exposed enemies. On impact, 3 shaped charges per missile explode in sequence. The first overloads the target's kinetic barriers before the second destroys its armor, clearing a path for the third warhead to detonate inside the target.
What else have I done this week? So I changed my car insurance and motorcycle insurance. So I had Allstate and I changed to Progressive. because it dropped my auto insurance from $2,100 every 6 months, like $900. Massive savings there, and dropped my bike insurance from about $1,300 a year to $350 a year. So monstrous savings. So if you haven't checked on your car insurance in a while, I strongly recommend you do, because that was huge.
Biotics is the ability. It may be possible to reverse the genophage by extracting an immunity from the genetic data of
There's a
a
public
cured
service
Krogan
announcement.
female. A Solarian geneticist named Malin, a former student of Dr. Morden Solis, discovered the cure through unethical experimentation on live subjects. The complexity and durability of the genophage derives from biochemical countermeasures that the Solarians wove into the plague in an attempt to make the sterilization incurable. No one is certain of how Malin circumvented the countermeasures, but his work was complete enough to allow replication of his results. In its original form, the cure restored fertility but severely compromised the immune system. This resulted in slow, painful death for all but one of Malin's test subjects. If the beneficial aspects of the cure can be isolated, a specially tailored virus could repair the affected genes in other Krogan.
So basically, I dropped my monthly automotive insurance bill from a total of 0.5 carry. That's 400. What? $520 a month. Holy crap. 180, roughly about a $340, $350 savings. That is monstrous savings right there. That's like getting a friggin' pay raise. All right, so all I'm going to be doing here is kind of quickly just showing these on the screen, so that if you do want to read these, you can go ahead and do that yourself. Pause the video where you need, and then jump back on live. That way you can see everything kind of going on, and then we'll go from there. That way everyone has the opportunity to read this if they want to read it, but unfortunately, I'm not going to read it, or fortunately, however you see, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing this quickly just so we can get through this. Make sure that everybody has the opportunity to read this if you want to read it. And I'm not expecting you to be able to read this fast. I couldn't read this fast. Just to give you the opportunity to pause the video through the different sections and feel free to read it on your own. Make sure if you do that and you're watching live with me, make sure you don't, afterwards you click live and go forward. And there's probably not much you're going to miss by doing it that way. At least not right now. So, almost done. We're just kind of getting here. Here we go. Sweet. Then we're going to, nothing else in organizations, planets, and locations. Now, if there's anything I've missed that's really important for me to read, let me know. Drop a comment, drop something in chat, and I'll make sure that I get back to it. And I will read it live on stream, so that way we can all get on the same page. All right. We got Cerberus is attacking civilians. Okay, we got to do that one. And then assist the hacker. How is that? But that whole... How did I not do this? How did I... Okay, that's a weird one. Alright, so let's... Oh, that's on Tachanka. Uh-oh. Is attacking civilians on Benning, landing on Benning, and provide protection while civilians are evacuated. I think I'm going to do that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go do that one. I mean, we are right here. You know what? I lied. I'm a big, filthy liar.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No.
Yes, Commander.
Because I have no idea where I need to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and run around and see if I can find anything.
Okay. First deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all.
That's awkward.
We're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Meticulously.
You finally made it off to Normandy.
Awkward pause.
I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting.
I need to get a clock. I need to mount this thing right there
Hey,
somehow.
a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkaw.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah.
What?
That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The Reapers are expecting victory. They won't get it. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm with you. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander.
Okay, cool. Yep. Good for you, buddy. All right, let's see if there's anybody else around the station. Isn't this fun? Just watching me run around and do all this really boring work and everything, just chit-chat and all sorts of jazz like that. Elevator.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Okay, we are going to go from Presidium Commons upwards and then get back to the ship.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
Right. Right. Okay.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
SMG recoil system.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Night.
Serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Really?
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and
Well, okay. Here we go. Here we go.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Get some more mods. I'm not getting these. I don't think I want.
We appreciate even during times of crisis.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Come again.
I had plans to return to a room, but business here keeps luring me back. Perhaps it's for the best, all things considered.
Perhaps.
Welcome to Elkos Combine
What is
Arsenal Supplies.
weapons? I don't think I wait. Shotgun Shredder Mod 3. Pistol high. Yeah, sure.
Elkos Combine.
Cerberus armor.
We carry it.
Thermal energy, typically used in the cooling systems of large-scale... Okay. It takes an expert to maintain the ideal aquarium. This VI maintain ideal. This automatically dispenses food. There we go. Adjust the temperature. Yep. We need that. All right.
Visit any of our LCOS Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
The Citadel after Sovereign attacked. The Presidium's reconstruction cost was astronomical.
Astronomical.
Every credit. I can get by on very little sleep. My office will be open when you return. Hello again, Commander. I had plans to
Okay.
return to a room, but business here keeps moving.
Sweet. All right. So let's go. Yeah. The couple talk about their things. All right, so I got to remember that we need to come up through that. Nothing here. Can't talk to anybody here. No, can't talk to anybody here. Can't talk to anybody here. I can talk to Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, when you get a chance, can you grab my iPad and bring... Doesn't have to be right this second.
Nice to see you.
Why? We're gonna what? Okay. Are you happy to be home? Oh, yeah. Welcome to adulting. Yeah. Yeah, adulting is a lot of fun, let me tell you. Yeah, have you picked out your classes yet? Okay.
Welcome to
I'll catch up with you about that type of stuff a little bit later. Oh.
All goods have been marked down with our
Yeah.
special wartime discount.
You do.
Proceeds from all purchases go
Yeah.
to help our men and women serving
Yeah.
in the Alliance.
What do you expect? And I did pull a bunch of stuff out from underneath her bureau. Make sure, because I had turned on the air conditioner. I already switched over your vents and stuff. To make... No. That's not the point. All right, come on. All right, I'll let you get to it so that way you get everything done before your boyfriend comes over. All right.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Yeah. I have blankets in the dryer. Just take them out, put them in the basket.
Goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Thank you. Make sure after you do your laundry, though, check the in the washer, check around the gasket and everything for all the pepper fur, because it really accumulates. It'll help help the washing machine a little bit. A little bit here and there. All right.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
I do it every time I wash stuff. I do it every single time afterwards.
All goods have been marked
Thank you
down
for
with our
shopping
special
at Costa
wartime
Fabrication
discount.
Weaponry.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through files and videos of
Sorry about
human
that. I'm talking to my daughter.
I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Oh my.
Is it time to return to the Normandy?
I'm
getting propositioned.
All right, hold on. So in the journal, what do I need to pick up? GX12 thermal pipe. Wait, did I already pick that up?
With increasing frequency.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort. Oh.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
Uh-oh.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside
Hey,
your
Maple. Come on down,
beauty,
mate.
dwelling together
Come on.
in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent. and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Hi. Oh, that's what Mom's about. A maple is one of my dogs, one of the boxers. She was standing at the top of the steps and she was looking at me. I told her to come. She did not come down to visit. So if she did and she lays in the puppy bed, I'll put her on the puppo cam. Sorry. Zyron asked me. Oh yeah, Pepper comes down. He's not down here right now, but he'll come down here quite a bit. Usually when I'm working, not when I'm streaming. Pepper's a corgi. And he'll sleep on the dog bed, and sometimes he's the one that's most likely to get on the puppy cam. He likes to sleep down here because it's nice and cool.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
SMG ultralight hike. Okay, so we're not.
All licensed
It's still. Wow, that looks crazy.
Good hunting.
So what I'm trying to do right now is make sure before I go and buy all the upgrades, I want to make sure I'm going and I've got all the stuff I needed for that one. I think I already have it.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Alright, I'm just going to start buying all this stuff and don't want, like, I'm not looking for different guns. If there's something that I really should be picking up, just let me know. And I will, I'll grab it.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Thank you for shopping. Welcome to Agor Limited.
Oh my gosh. All of the things are going to be yelling at me. All of the things!
Welcome
Alright.
to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Lecter armor, I don't really care about
Technology upgrades from
that.
Terminus systems. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
I have no idea
For the best in the business, come to
what I'm
Casa.
doing even makes any bloody.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our
Casa
men and women
Fabrication Weaponry
serving the
hasn't forgotten
Alliance.
Earth. Neither should you.
What? Who you yelling at?
The Blue Suns, Eclipse, and Blood Pact mercenary gangs have unexpectedly announced that they have united.
Kids are great. But you weren't loud enough to be in for it to pick you up. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna mute. No! I don't care. When she's done, you make sure she knows she needs to get down here, okay?
Thinking about volunteering for a double shift.
Are you insane? We're hardly getting enough sleep as it is.
Well, if I'm not going to sleep, I might as well at least make myself useful, right?
Damn, I'm tired if that argument makes sense. Maybe I should volunteer too.
We won't be the only ones.
You talked to the others, didn't you?
All right.
Surprised?
Yeah, but I saved the best for last.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surkesh. Solarian officials have no comment. Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps in the Citadel docking bays. The Blue Suns, Eclipse, and Blood Pact mercenary gangs have
hate parenting sometimes. You have to be stern and harsh and mean and upset your kids. I really don't enjoy it. I really, really, really do not like it.
Fighting for you.
I'll send the Alliance a card. As for the Turians, well, I pay my taxes.
Disgusting.
No, disgusting would be the tax rates for doing business on Thessia. Like I told Councilor Zena, if I wanted to get screwed by the Asari, I would have returned Benezia's calls.
Okay. Hi, Maple. Ooh, wait, what's up here? Come on, you gonna get on puppy cam? Oh. Where? See if we can get you a main camera. Come on up. Crap. Oh. I think. Oh, crud. Okay. That's okay. Wait. I got something for you guys. Crap. That's a little bit blocked, so I don't know if it if Peppers. There's Peppers. Ah, as I choke myself. Oh my god. Just so we can see if I can get Pepper on camera a little bit better. There we go. Got on camera for a little bit, I think. She's right there. There she is. There she is. Sorry, I know it's a little bit delayed. There we go. All right, cool. So let's keep moving forward. Is the puppy cam too large? Should I shrink that down at all or anything like that? Like, does it take up too much space in that top right corner? Hey, mate. And let's scamper over to this side, and then I'm going to go back up. You doing, mate? Nothing over here. Sweet. Let's go. Loading. So Maple's gonna... Where are you going, mate? Maple. Alright, so what have we done so far? We have done...
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Okay, we're at 5, so let's go to 4. Boom.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Let's go over here. We'll talk to...
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate among aquatic species. You'd like a sample? Why, of course, we'll be happy to send you one, just as we sent one to every pharmaceutical company in Citadel space.
Station, capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces.
All right.
No, it's fine.
Okay, we're good there.
No, we found a better variant of metagel that...
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
Bye.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Now we got a maple butt and a pepper on camera. Let's go. All right. We're good here. Oh. Oh, all right, cool. Wait, seriously? I'm not. Wait. Yeah, I'm really low on monies.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door. Goddess. So I ran.
Okay, that was a thing. One here, here. Let's go see if we can talk to Ashery.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave.
Nice.
No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs. Tell Matriarch Athena.
Okay, that's the same stuff. Sweet. Nothing to click on in here.
No, they were very easy to scale.
You're good here. Anyone to talk to? No, no one to talk to here. Let's go through here. Is anyone to talk to? Nope, no one to talk to here. Nothing. No, nothing to click on. Now I'm gonna stay to the right, and we'll do a loop. Wait, where's Ashley?
You'll just be a burden to your squad mates.
I'd never drag down my team.
Then the greatest favor you can do them is to rest after your operation.
Yeah.
You mean when you slice my leg off?
May I recommend an hour with our...
Would I get a yoga mat that has a built-in screen? I have no idea. Probably not. I don't know. It depends on how the screen is. Because when you're doing yoga, like... I don't know. That's a really good question. But right now, I'm not considering a yoga mat with a screen in it, because I didn't know if that actually existed or not. But does that exist?
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
And the experience. Wait. Okay, that's all I got was 90 experience for my trouble. Sweet. Alright, anything, anyone? No?
The timeline is reasonable? Excellent.
Alright, so... Okay, cool.
Welcome to Serta.
That's 10,000 buckaroos. Be safe.
Welcome, Commander.
All right, so let's go to Purgatory.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Yep.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Yep.
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Who are they talking about? That's rapid transit. Alright, we're going here. No one to talk to. Sweet. Let's go. Alright.
No, I'm telling you, I saw the look in his eye before he started.
This should be a fairly quick tour through here.
It was like, come and get me, Death. You piece of shit.
But you're not getting anyone else.
Exactly. You're not getting anyone else.
Yeah, okay, so for a yoga mat with a built-in screen, like, I wouldn't want it in the mat. I would want it up a bit more. So, like, it would have to tilt up at some point so that way you can see everything, but, like...
I'm a woman? Holy crap, I'm a woman. Where did these tits come from?
Mel, listen.
Were they cloaked? Are they infiltrator tits? Could there be more of them hiding?
Nobody is denying you're a great soldier.
What is this, my damn eulogy? Shut up and buy me a drink.
Guys came here to, you know, be guys, and they don't think they can do that with you here.
Why not? Wait, are you guys gonna get bare-assed?
Man, she's trying too hard. Because, do you, do yoga yourself? Wait, why is Aria here?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and
So when you're doing yoga, there are different positions and poses that you're going to be doing and stretches. So like, you need a mat that's long enough so that way you can stay on it and you can like fully stretch out and everything. But you also want it. So if you have a screen on it, it would have to be on one end, and I would probably want it to be able to flip up. That way you can be looking at it when you're kind of, you know, I don't know, stretching and doing your stuff.
Whatever you say, Aria.
Don't be a stranger.
I'm trying not to be a stranger, but
seems the galaxy can't keep the Blue Suns' blood. Is there anything on your mind?
Yes.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Okay. All right, let's run up here and see if there's anything to do up here and go. Oh, here comes Sophie. You'll get Sophie's head a little bit on camera, I think. You can see her paws and stuff like that. See, up there she is. There's the sofa butt. She kicked Pepper out. Oh. Sophie's the older boxer. She's good. She's a really good girl.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
No.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Pepper is... You just see little Pepper butt. I have all of my 3 dogs, or my 3 dogs. We got 3 dogs right here. Betty and Wilma are somewhere else.
That should put some steel in their spine.
Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh god. Oh jeez. Alright, cool. Let's, that's an outfit. Isn't this fun, everybody? I'm just... Yeah, this is great. Wow. Look at me doing missions and then shooting and blowing stuff up. Wow. Wow. Oh well.
Welcome, Commander.
Okay, so we did 5, 4, we're on 3, so let's go to 2. We're gonna go see what's here on 2. Anyone to talk to and that.
Arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, his squad did return. I could, but they ignore me. Refuse to even look me in the eye. Why won't you help me?
Humanity has suffered.
I simply want my son found. Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
My apologies. Thank you for looking.
Ah. Okay, is there anybody to talk to over?
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can. Thank you again,
Okay.
Earth Clan.
I take appreciation in the form of money. I also take appreciation in form of likes and subscribes.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do for you today?
Such a nice young woman. You remind me of someone. Well, I'm looking for my son. He's a soldier, you know.
I know. Please, Teresa, are you sure you don't remember me?
Calling me by my first name is very forward of you, young lady. I'd rather you didn't do that.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I must have confused you with someone else.
Oh, no worries, dear. Now, perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son. He's a soldier. He's been gone for a long while now.
So... Working with people and handling people who have dementia is really a challenging thing. So it's very interesting to see that this game is actually kind of touching that a little bit. That's very interesting.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Okay. That was a thing. Is Ashley in here? No. Where's Ashley? Commander Bailey has requested assistance with a con man who is preying on refugees. Yeah, authorize. Ooh, So I need lots more money. How do you make money in this game? You're gonna leave, Sophs? You're gonna leave, or you just want to block the whole camera so no one else can see anything? Yeah. Bye. See ya, Sophie. I really would like to make some actual, like, real money in this game.
I have much to do.
Oh. Alright. Alright, so I don't see really anything else. I think we might be A-okay right here. Right, we're gonna slowly make our way around. Okay, now we're gonna go here.
Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please.
Yep, we're gonna go do this last dock area, just see if there's anything else we can click on.
24. Emergency civilian housing.
Let's see here, let's see. Nope, okay, we're all good here. People are upset and crying. Yep. Go here, go here. Over here. No one to interact with. Oh. No, I'm gonna...
I hope you find her.
Yeah. Thanks. So, what are you going to do?
Get drunk, sign up with the Alliance, ask them for the biggest gun I can carry.
There we go.
Nail a few Reapers for me.
Right between the eyes, my friend.
Is that a French accent? Alright, so all I'm going to do here is we're going to just run through right quick. See if there's anyone or anything I can interact with. I did...
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars close to our hearts and persevere.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you,
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
All right, so just some stuff here. Sweet. Yeah, you could have given me some credits. That would have been really beneficial.
I heard about the horrible things Cerberus did during the coup. That's not the organization.
There
I
goes
joined.
May Mape and Mr. Senor Pepper.
So many here had to leave loved
Has
ones
taken
on their homeworlds.
up.
I try to comfort them, but I know what the Reapers are capable of.
See if that'll get Pepper a little bit better centered on screen. There we go.
So many here had to leave loved ones on their homeworlds.
Pepper's a good boy. Annoying as hell sometimes, but overall, he's a good boy. Anyone else? Oh. Alright, so there's a person preying on these refugees, but, like, why can I not do anything about it? There's, like, no one to talk to? Or anything like that. That's so strange. No one's talking. All right, well, okay. Seems kind of like a... So if I go to journal... Ambassador Dominic Obsar is looking for evidence of his son. Yeah, I know we need to do that. Book of Planix. The Volus on the Citadel needs the Book of Planix to inspire us to recover it from a rune. Okay. All right, so
Commander, 1 moment, please.
think that's okay.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
All right, I think I'm just gonna go back to the Normandy. Good morning, Harold. How are you doing? And don't worry, you haven't missed anything really yet at all. Nothing here. I'm gonna now skiddity-daddle down to engineering. We're gonna talk to the crew to make sure they got the stuff that they need.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
Nice.
How did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon. We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later. Kenneth is still installing.
All right. And now we're gonna go back up. Not back up. Now we're gonna go up to Captain's quarters because I got some more fishies. And I don't see them in here. And I got the auto doodle feeder doodle brew thing. Okay, we only, what is that? 2 ships left? We got 2 more models to go. And now I'm gonna go over, oh shoot, I need to also go down to alright, so let's see what I got here. Oh. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks pretty dorky, but let's go. Save and exit. So we're good there. And now let's go down to the shuttle bay and go to the weapon configurator doodle thing. And I got some... Ooh, that's a tough one. Do I want more capacity or more damage? Ooh, that is a tough... That's a tough one right there. I think I'm going to stay with that. Let's go to my mods here. Alright, so right now, that's what I have right now. So I got a little bit extra damage, right? Alright, so that'll give me a little bit more damage. And that's a baby scope. Capacity. Weapon stability. Increase accuracy by 15. Okay, so let's... What the heck? Increase power damage by 10%. That's damage. And this is only giving me, what? 17.5% damage increase. Capacity, okay. Increase accuracy by 15%. I mean, I don't really use this. Okay, I think we're just going to leave it like that. And let's go ahead and go to this mod. That's damage by 40%. I think we're going to stay with that. And... increase melee damage. I don't care about that. Increase rounds. Okay, that could be interesting. By 50%. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Oh my god. Ooh! Ooh, I'm a heavy boy. I'm a heavy, heavy boy. Alright. Real talk right now. Think I may end up dropping the SMG. Keeping the pistol. I don't care so much about fire rate. I care about accuracy and damage. So if I do that... Wait, what? That didn't really... Alright. Well, can I... Can I make this work well? I mean, that's pretty tasty. Just look at that damage and accuracy. Holy moly. Sorry, the damage. Accuracy a little bit less, but look at that damage. Wow. My concern is this capacity. So I think I'm going to keep that. And it's this big boy that is the, that's the problem. Okay. There is not much here to make this this gun. Look at that. Barely any additional damage. Heavy boy. What about the Maddock? Would use your guinea pigs. Oh boy, oh boy. So, wow. Decisions, everybody, right? So, I think I'm gonna go back to this gun, but I think what I'm gonna do is turn this off. You put a 50% weight mod on the Addis, that's why it's heavy. Yeah. But, is it worth... I can cut the weight down by doing that. And that gives me a little bit more damage. And I guess I could also just do this. So I have more capacity. That probably will be more beneficial, as having a little bit higher capacity. And then doing this weight loss mod. And then, okay, now here's a question. Should I do the weight loss? Whoa, that does nothing. Okay, wow. Increase damage by 15%. Ooh. That's tasty. Oof. Okay, well let's try that. Let's go with this, right? Alright, sweet. Alright, now let's go do an actual mission. The scope on the sniper's also has extra weight, but isn't that worth it, having the scope on the sniper? Increase weight by 50. I mean, that's not bad either, just the enhanced scope. What does this scope do? Accuracy by 35%, revealing enemy through wall and smoke with a 4x optical scope, enhanced stability, and accuracy while zoomed. I mean, like, that's nice. I guess what we can always try is we can just do this basic one. Helps aim through smoke. And leave this bad boy on here to boost up the damage. I'm still... I mean, does that really make that big of a difference at that point? I don't know. What? So 8%, like, that does... Jeez Louise, not that. Isn't this fun? Oh, good lord. No, no, no. We don't want nothing. We want... We're gonna leave this on. We're gonna leave that there. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so now we're going to go and get ready to do our next mission. And I believe the next mission... Oh, no, I'm sorry, everybody. I believe the next mission I'm going to do, like I said, is going to be... Fine. Wait, I did this! I'm gonna do the abductions and probably look for the evidence. But before I go and do that, pick up flare power, I think. Before I go do that, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. So hang on tight, everybody. Bye. Sorry about that. I just ate a big piece of chocolate. Nom 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 nom. Cerberus abductions. Okay, so here's... I don't want to do this yet. What I'm trying to do is just kind of line up different missions I have, and it looks like all I really have is before going to Tachanka is I can just do this Cerberus abduction. So let's go. Let's go, everybody. Let's get the Cerberus abduction quest squared away.
I found something.
Lying at the L5 Lagrangian point of terminus, there are fused metal fragments of the Earth station destroyed by Reaper capital ships. The station once housed the System Alliance Parliament and the nerve center of the military armada. Now it's a cold grave of 45,000 people. Ooh. Okay, wreckage of the fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. Okay. All right, cool. So we did the stuff here. Sweet.
Successful.
I know. Your system.
Signal confirmed.
Whoa! Hey! Hoo! Hee! Hoo! Ha! The wreckage of the fuel depot destroyed. Okay, leave orbit. All right, we got 100% of the doodle berries here. Sweet. I do have to admit, in general, I very much appreciate that I don't have to do that really, really frustrating mini game of scan the planet. All right. Just making sure I touch all the planets, all the stuff, and then we're gonna go. Oh, let's go ahead and turn off Puppo Cam since they all ran away and left me all alone. We'll take Garrett. Let's go. Probably. Oh, I was gonna say. I probably should have changed their weapons. Or. Let's go ahead. We're gonna give you a very similar setup. Here and give him this gun. Why not? I think I'll give him this and the capacity. We're gonna see how this bad boy does. What do you guys? What do you think about that? Why not? Yep, and that's the same setup I have. Piercing mod doesn't help the Addis. Yeah. Thank you. We're gonna do this. Back. Ooh, 16 points of things. Frag grenade. Man, I can upgrade a couple things here, huh? Flatten your enemy with a precise blast at a short or long range. Disruptor ammo, incendiary ammo. Let's do frag grenade. Increase grenade capacity by 2. Increase damage to organics by 40% over 10 seconds. Upgrade cost. Increase shield damage to shields by 50% or increase damage to armor by 50%. Ooh, I don't know what's better right there. Flatten your enemy, slow down combat, allowing timeline to perfect shot, more weapon damage. More weapon damage, weaken armor, chances to make enemy panic, chances to stun, weapon damage, more damage to shields and barriers. Increase headshot damage by 25%. We're gonna try that. Ignite enemies with an intermittent explosion that covers 2.5 meters for 440 damage. Increase health and armor damage. Ooh, what? I'm increase health and armor damage. I think by 10%. Ooh, that's a toughie right there. Ignite enemies with an intermittent explosion explosion that covers 2.5 meters for 140 damage. Ooh. I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna why not? Let's go. Okay, cool. So I'm getting all whatevered. Alright, Garrus. Alright, this is gonna squad mates gain your ammo power at 50% effectiveness. Increase health and armor damage by 6. That's a squad benefit. Let's go with that. Increase ammo capacity by 30% or increase headshot damage by 25%. So we'll go ahead and increase headshot damage. And then increase health and armor damage by 10% or increase ammo's cover penetration by 60%. Decrease the effectiveness of armor targets by 25%. Sure. Why not? Let's go. Concussive shot, overload, or proximity mine. I think we're going to do proximity mine. Increase damage by 30%. Increase impact radius by 50%. I think I'm going to go with the damage on this one. Slowed, increased damage. Damage by 50%. No, I'm going to do the that one. All right, now we're going to go to this guy. Arc channel, lift grenade, slam. Okay, I think we were launch 2, increase recharge speed by 60%. Sure, let's go with that. Looks like slam I was kind of working on. Let's go ahead and get this basic. Get this basic. All right, now I got 4, and I think I was working on this. Increase force by 40%. Increase impact radius by 2 meters. Let's go with increased force. Cool. Let's go.
Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities.
Sorry about hitting the microphone. Didn't mean to do that.
Denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
What's that? Rat-a-tat-tat.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Alright, so far, where do I go? I'm not going to check my radar, because that's going to tell me where to go. And I purposely want to go the wrong way. I probably went the right way. Crap nuggets. Be careful, Nemo. If you can read this, stay away from the taxi stand. That place is crawling with Cerberus soldiers. Ellie. Alright. Alright, what can I... They have us surrounded. Private security from the depot tried to help, but they got slaughtered. Someone has to know. Someone has... Oh, that minigun sound effect is really annoying. Okay.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
They won't know what hit them.
Okay. And there's a doodle thing that... I really hate that. Yeah, we already read that. No, I'm not going to go down.
There's nowhere to go.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line now and give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
All right, so... Alright, so before I go and die... Man, these Cerberus forces are Those are like no joke. Like, I was fully expecting it to just be like a wave. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be escorting these guys like all the way? Ow. Where are they spawning from? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, you're 100% right about the cryo. Thank you so much for that. Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay, so now you...
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Wait, what? That was it? But I didn't explore the whole map. I only saved like 2 people. But I did a really bad job. How many people was I supposed to save? Okay, so if I go down... Yep, that happened. Anyone reading this, don't trust Cerberus. They're taking people against the world. Just run. Whatever you need to do, don't look back. Run! Search the grounds for evidence. Yeah, okay. So that is what I'm doing. Is the evidence just reading all the different PDAs? Alright, so I'm... Oop. Alright, got 2,500 credits. Let's go. I also need to find a way to make money in this game. Oh. We already came all through here. I go... Oop, what's this? Salvage parts. Woof woof, indeed. Woof woof, indeed. I think that's it. I really don't think there's anything else for me to do here. We're gonna do another quick tour just around out here, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. By what I mean by quick tour is I'm going to lollygag around till I, ooh, what's that? That looks like a, oop. Nice. So we're just kind of walking the perimeter, making sure we don't miss anything. We'll go through here just to, again, make sure we didn't miss anything. We're gonna go through. Nothing in the trash bin. Nope. All right, we're gonna walk the perimeter again. We're just gonna walk around this whole area. No, I did not want. I was trying to see if I could interact with the person. Thank you very much, game. Getting warm. Did I find it? I mean, I read that already. What? Harold, am I going crazy? I've already come through here. What's the it? What is it? Is it the evidence? Because, did I find it? Ammo full. Isn't this just extraordinary content to be watching? Just some random person waffling about. Can't jump over that. Can't go that way. Passed it again. Why is it not showing up with a box? I'm trying to think of where you would have said that. What's up? Alright, so is it in this area? Or is it in one of these cargo container things? Oh, wait, whoa, what's this? A dog tag? Was that it? What do you mean disabled one of your rabbits? So I picked up a dog tag. Was that it? Was that the evidence? But I don't know if she gave it the shot though. Oh, okay. Yeah, and okay. What's wrong with you? Jeez. Right? Or you want to? Okay. Thank God it was the dog tag. Dude, this was a thing to find that dog tag. Oh my God. When did you get trained to do that? Oh. There. All of the problem. Where? And swimming in what? Oh, the big basin thing? Yeah.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Which, the big brown one? Or the...
For once, we're inclined to believe them gunning down innocent humans isn't
We
their
got
usual MO.
we got ducks and guinea hens. Was informed yesterday. And I've got to figure out how to build a pond in the backyard for the ducks to be able to go swimming.
One day, Commander. For now, we've
I'm
got
already thinking of doing
carry on.
Kiddie pools? That's fine, but I was thinking about something a little bit nicer than that. Yes, I mean, I would absolutely take that. Yeah. To start us off, we will absolutely use that. Okay. Okay. A leak. He whacks people with his stick. My daughter talking to me, Kaylee, she's talking to me about a Pokemon named Farfetch'd and how it likes to waggle its stick in front of people's faces. And that's how it damages them.
Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door.
I can't hear you. Oh. All right, did you get all your bunny and chores done and all that type of stuff?
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Go get that done. That's 8. All right, go get the 8 things done so that way it's done. Yeah, she was in there. Go focus on you. That way it's done and over with, okay?
Commander? Commander?
Nice. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, that's what we're having. You're having it all. So Kaylee notified me that we're gonna my wife is making us fettuccine alfredo, homemade fettuccine alfredo for dinner. So let's go. That's gonna be great. Kaylee's gonna eat it all. She's gonna be a fat kid in training.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman. She's a communication specialist.
Yeah.
And you're barking.
All right, see you, Kay.
You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video. You should go see Adams, Commander.
Adams would like to speak to you.
Commander, good news on the installation of the
yeah.
pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Yes, I talked to someone and leveled up!
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
All right. Does that make like a visual change? I mean, everything looks kind of the same. All right. Journal. Okay, so... Alright, so we have kind of like Tachanka to do, and that's about it. Ooh, wait, hold up. Didn't we get a new helmet? I think we got a helmet. And only have 23,000 monies. Let's go look at this new helmet. I mean, shield boost is, I guess that's okay. Nope, okay, we're just gonna stay with our normal get up. Oh, yeah. Nothing here. Alright. So, not J. Keep hitting J like it's gonna do something. Alright, sweet. What the heck is this? Why is this still here? How do I get rid of that quest?
Commander?
Monda. Alright, so we did our... leave orbit. Seems very large for nothing being here. Yeah, right, okay, that makes sense to me. Then why is that quest not gone? You know what I mean? Alright, so I think I'm gonna meet Dr. Bryson. Is that okay with everybody if I do that quest so I can clear it out so that way I don't have to do it anymore? Or should I just move forward and do the Tachanka stuff? What do you think I should be doing at this point? Really don't have a super big preference. I would like to clear out this so then I can just focus on this system. But whatever you guys think is going to be okie dokie, that's what we're going to move forward with. I'm going to use a few more moments to go ahead and type in there so that way we can do stuff. Data clean. Got junks on. To bring these up, I need to put rock. What the heck is this? I don't know. I got a, does anybody want or need a, RJ45 coupler? Take it out. Sorry for all the crinkly noises and stuff like that. Just a little, female to female, so you can join two RJ45 cables. And no, do Turian survivors. Dr. Brayson is another DLC, not as long as Omega, but in segments. Okay. Okay, fine, be that way. Pew. Errol was very outspoken on this, everybody. I'm just gonna do a quick scan, just kind of hanging around. I'm gonna fly through the star and do it right in the star. All right, whatever. Extract survivors, investigate Cerberus presence. Oh my, oh. I like how that's done. I thought I was gonna have to go and do... thought I was gonna have to go and like just do everything kind of at like the same time, but that's much better. Yeah. We're just going. We're going.
Shepard Services landing force.
Hello, Mario. How are you doing today?
Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
This I can do. Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
I hate that motion so much. Glad you're off? Yeah. That's right. Zyron was you were sick last week. How are you doing? I had completely forgotten about that, Mario. Good job. Thank you for reminding us about that.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
For 3,500 credits. Is there anything else I should be doing? Like, all right, you know what? There is other things I should be doing. I'm going to explore the map. Make sure I pick up... Nice. Amarex Arsenal Gauntlets. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do a quick explore of the map to make sure, because I have this habit of kind of like rushing through everything, and then I don't actually do the thing. I can't drop down. Okay, cool. I think I've already been up there. That's a ramp. That's a ramp. And this is where that one... Oh, God. This is where that one guy was hiding. But now that I'm not getting pew-pewed at, let's go ahead and see what's going on. So what are your guys' plans for your Sunday? After stream, what I'm gonna go do is probably go mow the yard, get it nice and pretty, get it ready for the next week. All right, I think that's it. I think I've explored everywhere for this map. Then what? I don't know what else I'm gonna do, to be very honest with you.
They're pulling the plug. You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
What got it done?
Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. Search the control room. But I was gonna kill everybody. Gonna take your son to GameStop, huh? Little man's 8 today. Oh, happy birthday, little man. What game are you gonna get him? Or does he get the option to choose what he likes? Alright, so these guys are just gonna keep coming, aren't they?
We've got resistance here.
Well, what I can tell you is there's not much happening in the control room here. Probably Pierce or Switch, yeah. You're gonna... has he had the opportunity to experience PC gaming yet? And you are most welcome, little man. So there's nothing in here. Maybe it's over here? So, what's little man's big plans for the day? Just go get his B-Day present? And then spend the rest of the day playing on his, playing with his present? What?
We're cutting it close, Commander.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
How did you get in behind me? No. How did you get behind me? Where are you guys coming from, like, realistically? Ow, 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 ow. Wake. You don't go gaming on your laptop. He's also going to meet a friend at the museum in New Hope today. Oh, cool.
Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat. Direct hit.
Dead and buried.
All right. Good work, everyone. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Which museum are you going to be going to, little man?
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
And I don't know where New Hope is, so please forgive me. I'm not that familiar with different areas. All right, so we're getting there. You know, Crucible. We did the thing. We got the Krogan. We got first division. So we're getting there. Now, I'm gonna wiggle back up to the.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on
The dryer cycle is complete.
He fought it. Said he was still.
You know how nice it is to have internet?
Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
After not having it for like 3 days, it's. You start realizing how
Commander,
nice
there's a
it
new
is.
message at your private terminal. Commander? Commander? Commander?
All right. Omega. Things are settling down at Omega. It looks like the Talons are the new security forces on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kendoros' memory. Said they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up their sentimental firepower. Be careful out there. No, there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead, Bray. Thanks, Bray. All right, so we go to journal. Like, I would kind of like, oh. Like, can I, like, hide that? No. Where's this? Heating unit stabilizers. Fire them and bring them to them. Commons. Location has provided location with shadow broker forces trapped in the Arc system. So we're going to be doing that one now. And I would also like to. Is that the? Is this the dog tags I picked up? Is for that one? Awkward. Awkward. All right, let's go do this bad boy. Accept. So whatever happened to Ashley? It's called Bucks County Chicken Children. Not Chicken. Bucks County Children's Museum. It's in Bucksco, Pennsylvania. Bucks County, PA. Is that correct, Mario? And I'm not familiar with the Bucks County Children's Museum. Oh, crap nuggets. I didn't change my armor. Didn't even look at it. Remember I got the new gauntlets?
Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
Praetorian Commander.
Or is this going to be the first time Little Man's making it to the Bucks County Children's Museum?
Is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the
last year for my son's birthday, I took him to the Strasbourg Train Museum. Then we went to one of the little model railroad places in Strasbourg, and then I think was the following week or the weekend after that, there's a place out in Jersey, New Jersey, that is it's okay, don't worry about it. About like the largest model HO scale or model railroads on the East Coast. Forget what it's called, but we had a lot of fun going to that.
But the connection is bad. Patch me in. This is Commander
Oh,
Shepard,
cool. So that'll be
Alliance
fun.
Navy. Do you read?
So is it a museum about children?
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your
Or is it like a science museum? That'd be pretty cool.
Got it.
Like Franklin Institute? Oh, I haven't gone there in a while.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
You know what? Maybe this year I'll do like a trip with the kids down to the Baltimore Aquarium and do some of that type of stuff. That would be nice. That would be fun. Yeah,
A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear.
I don't remember what it's called. As soon as we get to like a long cutscene, I'll start looking it up for you. Oh God, where am I going? Guess I go up this rubble.
Silence. Enemies ahead.
Quick, we don't want them to call for backup.
Is that quick enough? Yes? Quick enough. Okay. That was kind of weird. In the summer, I want to see about maybe taking like a babby vacation or whatever.
Escape pod. Our first casualties. Survived the crash, but then a harvester took out the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
And I would like to take him down to DC. Lots of... Or have I missed any loot yet? Like, should I go back to... Is everything okay?
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy.
Saving
There's an
content.
escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Awesome. Thank you very much,
Exactly.
Harold.
Let's go.
Harvester! Incoming harvester! The harvester stole from my Centurion pod!
Ow. I died. It focuses on children's being able to touch things and learn about body's five senses, pretending to be firefighter stuff. Okay, that's a really cool museum. That would be a lot of fun.
Enemies up ahead don't...
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Let's go.
No, I didn't want to go that way.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Okay, there's an incoming harvester.
The harvester stole from my Centurion pod!
Thank you. Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's
Goodbye.
another pod ahead.
Cool. We're gonna go after Lieutenant Dan.
They'll live to fight another battle.
I came up this way. Oh, this is a, let's go drop a save.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
War
Nice.
was a way of life for my people as well.
That 6,200 credits is pretty good.
Were left behind.
Okay. Ooh, here's another thingamadoodle. Nice. Let's go. You're right, man. This has been a great place to harvest some upgrades, huh? So this is yet another hard save point because this is a ladder that... I know, that's what I was saying.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow my lead.
Okay, well there we go.
We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
Hopefully I can pick up some ammunition.
I think we saved all those men. Over here.
Where? Oh, I can't hop up there. No, that's just not allowed. It's just not okay, guys. Calm down. Jeez. Really? Was that it for this area? I mean, it kind of set the tone that, like, I was gonna be able to get all of this stuff, right? The loot has been pretty good so far, but it seems kind of... it just dropped off. I'm getting better at these saves. I'm getting better at these saves. Hi.
Do you read, Commander? Do you read?
No, not
Shepard
usually.
here. What's your status?
We're indeed. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Hang tight. We're on our way. Tra-la-la-la-la. Ooh, Lieutenant Dan's right here.
Arnick, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How will the commander live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Thank you, Harold. I'm doing good on saving. I'm just not doing good on cryo. So thank you. Ooh, nice. 3,100 credits.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters throttle out of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Harvester ahead and on the run.
Am I supposed to be... Good Lord.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
To hold the Krogan back seems unproductive. All available forces should be mobilized against the Reapers.
Mogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Is there any other loot I need to be picking up around here? No. Okay, sweet. Let's go. Nice.
All right, let's move! Reaper blood will spill!
Now get him, stupid! Okay. I know. I should be using my, What the turd is this?
Harvest the incoming!
Okay, well, apparently I'm not doing so hot in this mission.
Reaper blood will spill! For Paladin!
Don't mind me. Just trying to make sure they're not getting behind me, because I think that's what happened to me last time, is that they spawned in behind me. Whoa, that was a gun and a half. Holy munchkin turds. That was a thing. Good lord.
Over here.
Whoa. Well, is there any other loot I should be picking? No, don't. Oh, I really hate that. Every time I don't want it to latch onto something automatically, it does. And the times I would like it to latch onto things, it doesn't seem like it does it. Okay, ammo full. I think that's it for loot, right? Did I miss any loot anywhere? I don't think so. Lieutenant Dan?
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down.
Yeah!
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on
Okay,
attack.
will do. Thank you.
And my men paid the price.
What did you do?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it.
The museum
And so did you.
I was talking about is called Northlands with a Z at the end.
They don't.
So it's Northland with a Z.com. Northlands.com. So yeah, go check that out. It's pretty cool. My son really enjoyed it. It was really cool.
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Yeah.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turi, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Okay.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Let's go.
That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Yeah.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Nice. I didn't know his son was there. Go. Alright, so no additional doodles there. Okay, we got some nice credits in the bank. Pretty happy about that. 61,000 credits. We need, like, a lot more.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
All right. And we're still, yeah, we're not close. Wait, is nothing no one to talk to up here?
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Okie dokie.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. Commander, whatever you did on Tuchanka has the Turians sending a lot of messages.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong.
Why?
Commander? Commander?
Thank you! Dear Commander Shepard, my name is Jessica Form. You saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends and all this, but I find hope in the idea that their memories lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander. Jessica from... Here we go. Now we all know. I'm gonna go up to my my room, and I'm gonna look at the new doodles that I got. What was it? It was arms, right? The Helter Skelter. Got 3. And damage. Headshot damage. 7. We're gonna stay. Shoulder pads are very shouldering patty. Look at that. And let's see what we can do. Anything. Oh. Whoa. Hey there. Whoa. I mean, shield regeneration be better, right? But okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Passator helmet. No, I don't really care about that. What I do care about is probably Okay. No. No helmet. Shield boost. What is shield boost? God, that looks absolutely like a thing. Maybe I'm gonna try this for a little bit to get the shield boost. Like, does that just mean that I have more shield and that type of stuff? I don't know. Do I have any other cool like why can't I have like this hoodie with these jeans? Like, I like the hoodie, I just don't like those pants. Like, really? Alright, whatever. I think I might try this setup. Just get that shield boost, because that's kind of what I want. I want to get that, Alright, maybe it's time to get a little bit more color. Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. What is this? Oh, this is how shiny do I want to be. I want to be just a little bit shiny. Okay, so let's go with that one for a little bit. Oh god, I forgot. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back to the control center, and I'm going to be looking at probably doing yet another mission. Let's go. Locate bomb. Boom. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go with the gold team. Oh crap. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I was just gonna bring this up that I think I forgot about. So that's extra ammo. Breach weapon stability. I don't really have that problem. I don't think that really matters. And again, that doesn't... Yeah, that's absolutely the way to go. Weight by 40... Okay. But this increases weight by 50, so if I do this... That's just headshot damage, though. So is there another... 20%? Doesn't do that. Okay. Minus 12. There we go. Hey, we're getting there. We are getting there, cats and kittens. I don't know what this does, but we're recharge. Power recharge. I really don't use my power recharge. Like, I don't use power. So, like, does this matter, or should I just go full hog? Or does that impact my, Does that impact my other things? I don't think I've... What? Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's go. 8. Crap. Alright, well, we're gonna finish upgrading the Frago grenade. Increase damage to armor by 50%. Increase damage to shield by 50%. I don't know what's better. Why I haven't done that. Okay, that would make sense. Adrenaline rush, concussive shot, disruptor ammo. I think it's going to be... Whoa, hey, ooh. Increase force damage to frozen targets. Yeah. I didn't upgrade my team. Wow.
This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It gets big around, it goes boom! Oh.
It's Turian.
Ooh!
Turian.
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal.
Got it. Armor damage will help more. Perfect. So then I can start using, you know, maybe your grenades.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Let's move it, people! Get behind something!
Why?
Keep your heads down!
But we don't.
We're getting heavy resistance here. Entrance sighted. We're on the move. Push forward.
Ow. Did I get everything? Was I just supposed to be able to walk just like straight up that? Was that supposed to be more difficult?
Keep moving.
I like you have the sound effects of the bullets and stuff like whizzing by, but like, eh.
Copy that.
Ooh, that's something. Shotgun stuff and other things.
Target the shield generator.
Alright. So that's kind of wiggling forward. Let's see, is there anything worthwhile over here? I think I already got this stuff.
Commander, an exit on the left.
Commander, there's an exit. Yeah, but there's loot to get, such as that. Come on, guys. Come on. Jeez. Go pick up some ammunition.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
A cunning strategy. Control your enemies without them knowing it.
Control your enemies without them knowing it.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Definitely using an expert level weapon. It only seems easy. You can always, yeah. I can always bump up the difficulty. Yeah. Yeah.
Copy that.
It doesn't help that I have everyone in my group it doesn't help that I have everyone in my group with the same weapons. So, like, if they pop their head out, like a little, like, whatever. Pretty bad. All right, this seems...
I don't like the sound of that.
Drop a save. I feel like I may have missed something. I don't think I have, but I just have that feeling like I missed something. I don't know.
Cerberus is retreating!
Agreed! Let's go!
Ah. Where'd he go? Wait, seriously? They didn't drop any... Yeah, okay. There's a whole ammo crate. Wait, that was it? That was all of the ammo that they dropped. Uh-oh.
A planet killer, hidden under the ruins.
He must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Welcome back, Mario.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Splatoons 3 for the Switch. Awesome selection. Enjoy. My kids love playing Splatoon. Oh, I guess I have to go up, huh? Yeah, no, I do actually... Okay. And Mario, the name of the train museum... Oh, the train museum. The model train place was Northlands.com, and that's Northlands with a Z.com. So take a look at that, and I don't know, maybe that'll be interesting for the kiddos. Alright, cool. If you forget, just let me know. I want to try the snipper. I haven't used it for a little bit. Can I find an enemy just far enough away where my crew will not engage?
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Nice. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that pistol. I may end up dropping the pistol off or take the SMG back.
Clever. The right charge along the fault line to catch a stroke.
We need to hurry.
We need to hurry. Really, that's it? Okay.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Can you do
Are
this?
you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
Got your back.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Detonation protocol. Access. All units engaged.
Nobody gets
What's that?
Clear?
And Kaylee was doing laundry. So there was absolutely someone pretending to be a sniper, but like, where the heck did it go?
We got company. We need more time, Commander.
Okay.
More incoming. They're sending everything they got.
Watch for more shuttles. Take that thing down. Now.
Oh my gosh.
Commander! Firewall's down! I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate! Disarm it! No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
What? What up? What's happening? Oh, he ripped a panel off. Wow. He's pulling random bits out of the machine now.
Lieutenant! Victory. At any cost.
Boom goes the dynamite. Did we do it? Saving continent.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan
Saving content, not continent. Just, I'm aware.
Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice and war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch
Getting
to please.
cold.
Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchunka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Order.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right
sir.
away, sir. Will do, sir. Thank you, sir.
Heck it out.
Check it out, sir. Yes, sir.
We
Wonderful, sir.
couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan. The Genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet? The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed. Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! The Reapers are out there destroying the galaxy, and you want to fight about this? Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchunka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right. Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
Nice.
I understand your reservations before, Commander, but I hope you now understand the secrecy.
I hate secrets and politicians, Primarch. Your son had to die to fix this.
Yes. You're right, Commander. It was a mistake not to trust you. I know that now.
Who would have thought? Oh, bark, 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 bark.
My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got a little bit of extra credits in the bank. Sweet. Ooh, we did get a couple Turian points. Nice. But now let's head back. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
It really sounds like Cerberus is part of the Reapers.
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But?
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jump duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible.
Commander?
Under? Oh god. Oh jeez. What is with this run?
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous!" The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself!"
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
Yeah?
You gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they strap a big old bomb to your planet. You know, just in case you get uppity again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right. The Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours.
All right.
Commander?
Whoa, hey, your voice changed.
What's new, Edie?
Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders. They are demanding human leaders into their superstructures in order to negotiate peace.
Anybody aboard a Reaper is going to be indoctrinated.
Right.
Exactly. This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process.
Hello.
Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting.
How are you?
It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace.
Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can.
It's not Thane. I am not very good at pronouncing names, so I'm gonna massacre it or call you Thane, but I don't think that's correct. You please educate me in how to properly
Shepard.
pronounce your names. All right, so now what we're gonna go do is go down. Or check this, private terminal, anything. Nope, nothing here. What we're gonna do is actually go up to the very top tip first. We're gonna look at the captain. I did pick up some new armor. We're gonna take a look at that. Yeah. How are you doing in your neck of the woods? Everything going well for you? What was it? It was, I think, arms. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want. I think it was that picked up at 7. No, I'm gonna keep this. Sweet. All right, let's go. Can I call? Can't call anyone up to the cabin for a little rendezvous? No. All right, be that way. Game's no fun. All right. Oh, there's Sophie. Uh-oh. Time to stand up. Nope, I'm good. Thank you, though. I'm kind of... Okay, this gun, I just... Not... Good Robo-Dog, that's right. Yes, sirree bibble. So I'm kind of... Okay, that's a lot heavier, though. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to drop that and maybe bring the SMG back. I mean, doesn't really matter so much the damage when you have all of the capacity. Okay, so let's go with that. Oh, wait. Man, I'm really torn on this one. So that gives me that. Increased damage, and that saves me a wee tiny bit of weight. Man, I'm so torn on what to do here. Alright, so I think we'll do that. My weight's okay right here. I'm gonna go in weapon upgrades. I'm probably not gonna pick any of... Yeah, I'm not gonna pick any of those right now.
That last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus.
See, your
it was like someone
dog
kicking
bot
hornets'
sleeping,
nest.
taking a minute to watch. Yeah, right? been a year since I've seen you playing Metro 20. Oh my gosh, yes it has been, man. It has been a while. So I wrapped up all those, the Metro Exodus, and then I've been playing through all of the Mass Effect games, and then the next games I'm going to play are going to be Kingdom Come Deliverance and then KCD 2. I haven't done any other thing, streaming or gaming, really, just except for Sundays. All right, so I've been watching for a moment. I see that the... Oh! Kicks its leg! Aw, it's cute. That was cute. Aw. Anything else? Oh, that's it. That is cute, though. Thank you, Harold.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Hey.
Hey! Tark, but you didn't go with me. Anyone play Half Sword yet? I'm not familiar with Half Sword, so I have not. The other game I was playing was the something Tavern's Rest.
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand.
That was.
Cut the auditory emulators and watch
I've been playing that. I haven't
gracefully
played it for a
and
while.
silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Babe.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time.
Oh.
Sure.
All right, so let's go up. It is presently 11:53 a.m. I'm on the east coast of the United States. You know what? Let's go talk to the little Mr. Guy over here, see if he's got
Your
anything.
people would have made a good addition to our empire, Turian.
What's that?
You are cunning.
Sandwiches or whatever?
You mean
Or did you make sandwich?
Subservient race.
Was probably having pizza.
Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough.
Thank you.
Either you should have detonated the
Oh,
bomb.
Kaylee is
on the
very
Krogan
excited
world,
about this.
Or used it as leverage.
I think we were just trying to guarantee peace.
Last I checked,
static mode
it
of
was still development,
changes.
but fun demo
Nothing
where you can
Nothing
fist fight or sword fight other people in an arena.
Nice chatting.
Half sword.
There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war
That
is formidable.
sounds
Though
very
he would
interesting.
be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes. Back when the Krogan rebelled, I would have.
How about
detonated
you,
the bomb
Thane? Is it
that day. There was no need for the genophage.
What time is it in your neck of the woods? It's still the morning
Yes.
here, and it's a chilly day for us after the past couple days where we're getting up into the 70s Fahrenheit. So was that like 23 or so Celsius, roughly?
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced
23 Celsius, yeah, roughly. Now today it's going to be much cooler. My area, we're going to be down. Oh, I guess it's not going to be that much cooler. Be 70 Fahrenheit or whopping 21 degrees Celsius. Now you know. It's actually be quite comfy today. So we opened up the house, all the windows, all that stuff.
Shepard.
My board is green. My board is green.
Need anything, Commander?
Nope.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
There was a game that I heard of a while back. And I don't think it's the one that you were...
Now, the Arcturus station destroyed and the Alliance Parliament feared dead. But Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right here in the battle space. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Like, why would I kick her off the ship? I was saying something. Oh, there's a game that I had heard about a little while ago where it was just like swords play and that type of stuff. But like, it was supposed to be like... Wait, I'm an engineer. I have no idea what the name of the game was or anything like that. I guess I did pretty okay that, like, it's not everyone who's dead. No one there. No one there. No one in there.
Thank you for the data packet. The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Intel from Battle of Arcturus. Telemetry capture from Arcturus Station showed just how quickly Reapers poured in from the relay and tore through Alliance fleet. The eyes can analyze hostile fire in the data collected to increase weapon damage. They can also spend processing power looking for ways to improve shielding against Reapers. Yeah. Oh, freaking take weapon damage bonus. Absolutely. And on the
Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's nearly indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tuchanka, really. Thanks for coming by.
Anytime. I wish I could explain the game I was talking to you about the swordplay thing, but it was just like, it's supposed, I think, medieval era, and it was just going to be, I don't know if it maybe was a VR game?
My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
It's not Thane, is it Thon?
Rex out.
Alright, I'm really trying to
Next
figure
time,
out how to
Shepard,
pronounce your
don't
first
reckon me
name.
the intercom. I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then. I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years. How's it going? How's it going?
Going pretty good, thank you, buddy. Right, is there anybody else to talk to? So what I'm going to do here, we're just going to talk to everybody, then I think I'm going to run to the Citadel.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Good.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Don't forget, I'm doing apparently everyone thought it was a very interesting playthrough that I don't have what's-his-face.
Commander.
The robot guy from oh god, I can't remember his name.
Commander?
What's his name? Alright, if I go here, do I have other missions that I can work on? So, looks like the answer to this is no. Is that correct? I don't have any other missions to do here. There's nothing listed. Okay, let's go to my journal real quick.
The Asari were the first species to discover...
I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry, everybody. Looking for evidence of his son lost during the mission on Benning. Find evidence of what happened to his son and bring it to the ambassador. Wait, where's Benning? Hold on. Where is Benning? Where's Tuchanka? Okay. Wow, that's...
I found something.
Package for Field Depot. Okay, we got 300 units of doodles. 100% recovered. Okay. So now I'm gonna go and... Hard? Oh. Oh, that's right. I don't use my arrow keys. I use my mouse. Oh, okay. So that's what the dog tags were for. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much. There's a lot of, yeah, thank you.
Signal confirmed.
All right, 200 units of...
Evasion successful.
Evasion successful. All right, so now we're gonna not buy fuel. We are just gonna go back to the Citadel because Cure the Genophage is a main quest. I think next stream we might end up doing Dr. Brenson.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need
Why
ground
not?
transport?
Why not do Dr. Brenson? I think I want to go to the Common.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
At Kanala Exports, we
SMG, and then Sniper Piercing Mod. I don't really care about that.
I had plans to return to a room, but
welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
keeps
Come
luring me
again.
back. Perhaps it's for the best, all things
Perhaps. No.
Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but it's not healthy to rush from one relationship to another.
Well, I need to rush somewhere. If I end it with him, then I lose my partner benefits, and that includes my apartment.
Okay, so maybe, just for your own security, you need to figure out an exit strategy before you talk with him.
I thought I had.
And I cherish the time we've had together. But...
yeah.
Okay, so they broke up. Anyone? Oh.
Hello, Shepard.
No.
Nice to see you.
I know, it is nice to see me. You should be very happy you get the opportunity to see. I guess there was nothing I was...
Is it time to return to the Normandy?
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Alright, so...
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Okay, I can't even talk to Joker. Just standing there staring at Edie.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Yep, thank you. nothing down here.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Cipertine.
Welcome to Agor
Remember,
Munitions.
all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM
Huh.
Trading Limited.
Map will show where people are available, huh? Yeah, you're right. Is that right?
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything, but this...
Every time that Asari commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
Scroll through the map.
Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
Alright, so you said scroll through the... Oh. Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. Oh, that's Liara. I already spoke to her, not Aria. Allison. Points of Allison. I need to do this. Okay. Cool.
You know, Sarah, while you worry about the war, I'm making plans for what comes after it. When our muscular allies wipe out the Reapers, idiots who paid through the cloaca to get to Sanctuary will have nothing. I, however, will be rolling in credits and future ex-wives.
Well, if you say so, maybe I won't go to Sanctuary.
Now you get it. Trust me, Sarah. You'll thank me later.
Okay. Alright, so let's go back to here. I know I need to go to the political
Welcome,
place.
Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I needed... Have you found my son?
Yes.
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly...
Okay, I can't talk to you anymore. I know, I should go to map and see who I can talk to. So we got Udina and Bailey.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Sweet. Alright, what's the next thing she's gonna say?
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only... he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
She is your daughter-in-law. Yeah, dementia is not a fun thing. It's really tough. So I did a thing.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
Not bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Well, good
It'll
luck.
probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets.
All right. And what's his face? Come on, good lord. I'm gonna run into here. See if there's anything I should be able to pick up, or whatever. Nope. And apparently there are things I could have. Is this all stuff that I missed? Maybe. I have no idea. I'm assuming so, because that's where I can pick up stuff. That's where I think you... Where did I miss that, though? Anyone? No, no one to talk to. You're just talking to the wind. Okay, go.
I have much to do.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we did that. No one to talk to here. Already did that. No one to talk to here. I don't think there's anyone. I don't think there's much to do. Okay, cool. Kelly, Cortez. I think that's it for this area. Wow. Okay.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
Welcome.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna.
The destination.
I mean, I can go to Purgatory, but like. I mean.
Now arriving at ward level
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways.
At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it again?
They canceled the trip. Donated the funds to some charity when Earth was hit. And then...
Paladin. Shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, that sucks.
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Oh, is that the, was that the, the Irish coach, corners back to system mechanic. Yes, that's what that was, the system mechanic, yeah. Oh, wait. Servers announce automatic firing turrets recovered from Tuchanka. Find someone on the Citadel who can use them. Oh. What?
I'm almost done with the system upgrade. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be amazing. Hey, could we maybe give a portion of our profits to a Krogan charity? I mean, it's old, but we are using their tech, right? I'm almost done with the system upgrade.
Okay, that's cool. Wait. Now who am I supposed to give the gun schematics?
Yeah? Raise a glass, boys. Bilal Osoba. Only on account of him do I still draw breath.
What are these guys doing? They've been in this bar for quite a long time.
Here, here.
Wait, is this because you all secretly want to nail me? Well, secretly except for Richards. He wrote poetry.
No, nobody wants to... Poetry.
Well, it didn't rhyme, but I think it was a prose poem. Or else he was hammered and messed up his punctuation.
No, listen, it's not like that.
So am I one of the guys or not?
Mel, you are totally one of the guys.
So buy me a damn drink, dumbass, and let's find some dancers. Tricky ones.
All right, deal. Later on, we're gonna kick Richard's ass.
Damn, I love Shorely.
Okay.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Oh.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Anyone to talk to up here? No. Then James is over here.
The banner of the first regiment. That should put some steel in their spine. The banner of the first regiment.
Alright, here's James.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying. You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
Yep, I'm sure.
I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
Okay.
Salud. Thanks for the drink. When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Wow, that's a very provocative clothing, showing off her undies through her assless chaps. Okay, who do I give the stuff? But it didn't. Okay, that's weird because it. Oh, it did say Allison, didn't it? Maybe I need... Who do I give the stuff to? So maybe it's gonna be in here? Box holding area? None of these people want any of this stuff.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select the destination.
We went here. We didn't go here.
One moment, please.
So Aria doesn't. Did she say that during the game? Or did she say she was just there because of a Cerberus taking over? Why are you here?
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength.
Be strong, Cortez. Yes.
I just need a few moments to myself. I just need a few moments to
Goodbye. Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, so who do I talk to? Who do I give those schematics to?
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Picard.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Okay. Good chat, guys. We're here. So how about we just run through this area? Nothing here. Nothing over here. Anything over here? No. Don't think you can complete the schematics quest. Oh. Well. Ooh. I'm just gonna run past everyone and see if they're through these areas again, just to see if there's anything maybe I missed, anything I can anybody I can talk to.
I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much. I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much.
Yeah, they have. All right. So, assault rifle, mod 2, shotgun choke, shotgun, assault rifle, omni. All right, I just bought a thing.
Thank you, human.
Yep, I know. I know you will. Okay. Well, that was time that was spent doing things.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
So let's go back to the Normandy.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Is there like a quick way just to go right to the Normandy?
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
We've heard that all before. Yep. All right. So,
Commander?
read messages. Some old friends. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. He and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, darn good ones too, who left their service to build a life on the frontier. They are homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good, and maybe I'll hit purgatory next trip onto the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks, Steve? I don't know. Nice. We got some more war assets. And we also... Ooh, look. Ooh, we can clean these up.
The Reaper called Harbinger. The sight of a Reaper harvester in flight nearby is one of the first indications that a Reaper invasion is underway. Their massive wingspan allows them to quickly cover the distance between them and their prey. In the harvester's mouth are two heavy guns that fire in an alternating pattern. The harvester's most fearsome quality, however, is that its appearance guarantees that Reaper ground troops are not far behind. The Reaper weapon, nicknamed Black Star, is so advanced that Alliance scientists can only offer speculation about how it works. The gun appears to exploit an Element Zero core and mass effect fields to fire gravitational singularities, micro black holes, that revert to their natural lethality when they impact a solid object. Researchers theorize that the blast tears apart the strong nuclear forces that hold the target's atoms together, resulting in a localized fusion reaction in light atoms and a localized fission reaction in heavy atoms. If that hypothesis is correct, the weapon alters nuclei, thus changing the chemical composition of the target. This destroys organic tissue, corrodes surviving armor, and leaves a visible trail of light-emitting particles. Although some might argue that the Black Star's single-launch capability makes it a liability, its capacity for utter destruction is essential when the user requires large-scale, instantaneous damage.
Nice. Okay, we haven't got... Wait. Haven't seen this inside the Krogan DMZ. Heating unit stable. That. I haven't found this. Can't do that, and I need to do that. Okay. Well, sorry, we're just kind of looking at stuff. Well, that's all stuff we're going to do next time. So, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. It is about 12:30 p.m. my time. So I'm going to head up and go have some lunch, and then from there, I am going to go do some house chores, vacuum clean, all the fun stuff that, you know, adulting. Gotta do it, right? You don't have to like it, you just gotta do it. Yeah, I definitely will do that, Harold. So that's why I was just kind of reading through that. So that is what I'm going to do next time. So you guys take care. Have a great one. And I will see you around. Have a great one. Bye.